going on? That's no better. You still can't see the damn sun. It's crazy. What's going on? What's going on? A little chicken on the grill today. 50-something degrees, but the sun is shining. So I say, better use the sun. Do a little something on this grill. Get some time in on this live. Don't forget, Street Sermon 1 and 2 is out right now. Physical copies only, unless you're out of town. If you're out of town, DM me on Instagram or something like that. Tony, TONY_red904, red with 2 Ds. Ooh. Doing a little different today. So instead of just putting it on the bare ass grill, I'm gonna put it in the skillet. Put it in there. Put some green beans in there. Put some corn on the cob in there. A little seasoning, a little butter. I'm gonna do it like that. I ain't been up here to do it. If you know, you know. In a while, I've been doing other things. Check the other playlists. April 2nd. Make sure you tune in to www.power904.com. 8 p.m. You can listen to the whole Street Sermon 1 uninterrupted. Make sure you tap in www.power904.com. April 4th, I'll be live at Trap House Chicken. If you're in town, pull up. You can purchase the mixtapes there. Come get a good show. I'm gonna turn up. Yep. Let me go get my phone and stuff. I'll be right back. Watch the fire. Watch the fire. No. Really? Say hey. Say hey. You can come outside for a little bit. You can come outside for a little bit. Your eyes are crusty. Sitting in there watching Sesame Street all morning. You wanna go back in? Don't you bite me? Say hello out there in TV land. Say hello. Oh, you mean no tongue? No tongue. Yeah, say hey. Say hey. Mr. Yeshua come join me and stop his Sesame Street, so he mad. Whatever. Let me see. Hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. Let me see. What? What? No, don't lick. You wanna go back in? You wanna go back in the house? You don't wanna be outside? I don't wanna be on live, Daddy. You don't wanna be on live? My boy hides from the camera. He is like not a camera guy. You got on some green? You got to say, I ain't Irish, Daddy, but do you got on some green? Yep, you got on some green. You got on some green. I can't pinch you. I can't pinch you. I can't pinch you. I can't pinch. I can't pinch you. I can't pinch you. Sit on the table. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay to come out and get some sun. You want to go check the mailbox? We can go check the mailbox. We're going to check the mailbox. Chicken? No. Let me see. Ooh. Ooh, you being mean. 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 Being a meanie. Need another haircut. You want to cut your hair? No, but no. But no. Like a mother. Come on, you wanna go back in the house? Come on, crybaby. Look at the po-po. Look at the po-po. Po-po in front of my dodo. Hope nobody ain't sent them again. Oh, no, they ain't really going on. What's going on? That ain't what's going on. Yeah, that situation there. I found the witch doctor and tell him what to do. That shit is crazy. People are crazy. But heavenly protected. I try to tell people, you know, I said, how you know you heavenly protected? So God actually spoke to me before. Multiple occasions. You know, when you tell people that, oh, you crazy. No, I'm not crazy. That's what people do when they don't believe in whatever you're telling them. First thing they can do, since they can't fathom it, is maybe God or never spoke to them, or they never seen nothing paranormal. They try to say you crazy. They write you off. So I don't really speak on it a lot. But man, God been there with me for now that I'm older and I think back. God been with me for a long time. A long time. Not even the traditional way. Like I got baptized at Shiloh Metropolitan Baptist Church, Jacksonville, Florida, on Beaver Street, when I was 9 or 10 years old. But even before that, I know God was with me. And I've moved around a lot since I was younger. We have a mother who at an early age became addicted to drugs. I've been in a lot of situations that could have went left, but God steered me in different directions. Sent me to Florida early, which you would say, well, how God sent you to that situation? Because you was getting your ass whipped, yeah, but them ass whippings taught me a lot. I learned all my rearing and in school. I got early. I got early. My grandmother was big on school. Big on school. Like, she was really smart. She was one of them smart people that was so smart that she get in trouble by being so smart. That's the truth. She whipped that ass. Granddaddy whipped that ass, but barely. Granddaddy barely whipped that ass, but he whipped that ass. When you whipped that ass, he whipped that ass. And me coming from a mother who didn't whoop ass, a mother who really didn't go to church like that, to coming down south I came from Baltimore, to come down deep south, Jacksonville, going to a Holy Ghost church with people jumping around and screaming and passing out and running to the door and put the blanket over them and just let them lay there. Man, that shit was traumatizing. It was traumatizing. I done seen some stuff. I done seen some whoopings. Not even my whoopings. I done seen my aunt and my uncle, man. I done seen them whoop like slaves. Whoop like slaves at a young age, and they're forced to watch. And God is I remember praying at an early age. You remember that movie American Tail, with the little mouse, and he was trying to get back to his family? He used to be singing off the train and just looking at the moon, singing and shit like that. Used to be me singing. Hopefully my mama looking at the moon too. I'm gonna sing to the moon. Hopefully she looking so she can come get me. But they say be careful what you wish for. When she came, it was like I went from school church to the streets. Like, I went back to Baltimore in 97, no, 96. 96. Uh, I got back to Baltimore. No. Yeah, when first day of school, I think back in Baltimore. I think no, I got back to Baltimore. Tupac died like the same day. Oh, he got shot. Yeah, he got shot the same day I got back to Baltimore. Tupac got shot, and Wu Tang was heavy. Everybody listened to Wu Tang, so of course I started listening to Wu Tang. That's when I started writing raps. 1996. Just like Tupac died, and 25, I was 11. Yeah, I was 11, about to turn 12. When he died, I started. Yeah, me and him got the same birthday. I think he was born 73. I was born 84. 11 years apart. Born on the same day. The year he died is the year I started rapping. And I picked that up, and that started to be my escape when I went outside playing or getting jumped or getting in fights in Baltimore. I mean, I think I fought every day. I was there for another year. I came back 97. Came back to Jacksonville 97. I was there for a year. I swear, out of 365 days, I probably fought 285 of them up. Like, seriously, it was like I had to fight every day, like to prove myself, or somebody ain't like my accent, or whatever it was. Yeah, came back to Jacksonville. Who was the first? I think where everybody was listening to Crucial Conflict. Everybody was smoking on Hay in the middle of the barn. Hay in the middle of the barn. Get up to fit up, find the fin. In my head is dead. Take another pull, ride that bull. Got the boofies, can't stop grinning. Got a pocket full of hoes playing in my brain, and I'm trying to get in. That was the thing when I came back in 97. Everybody was trying to learn that song. And you know, them boys from Chicago. I didn't even know that until I was older, but they were country as hell. So everybody in Jacksonville, I swear, ever since then, niggas in Jacksonville thought they was from Chicago. To this day, niggas be thinking they from Chicago. They don't dress like it. But some of the habits that they got and the stuff that's put out in the industry, they try to act like that. I don't know, maybe Jacksonville people got a connection with people from Chicago. I thought Mississippi had more of a connection with people in Chicago because everywhere I went, people that I met from Mississippi, uh, or people I met from Chicago, they people came from Mississippi. Jacksonville had a big West Coast and Chicago influence. That's fine. One of my main reasons was coming back here was like we need to be Jacksonville, but I don't think Jacksonville know what Jacksonville is no more because everybody act like they from somewhere else. It's like people live here, but it's like they ain't even proud of being here from here no more unless it's for the wrong reasons. You go walk these neighborhoods now compared to back then. I know it's probably like that in every city, but it ain't the same at all, man. It's like they done drug this place down. so bad. People, I remember black people used to own their houses. Some people still do. Don't get me wrong, but I'm talking about when I was young, like big mama and them, grandma and them, and everybody they own this shit. Like they worked and bought their houses, own stuff, and shit. Now most of the family, man, everybody renting. The main house, most of the family house, that's gone, sold off, split up between the kids. Most of the kids either on drugs or wasn't doing right. You know, my family is like it was a couple houses that my grandma had. The one that I mainly remember was Mandarin, and then going to Dunn's Avenue. And those houses, when she had them houses, we was together. Everybody was together. It was like I left for the military. By the time I came back, it was like everybody divided, everybody separated, and they still be having gatherings and stuff. But I don't go. I don't go too much, honestly, and really, cause I don't feel welcome. And I've made up excuses like, yeah, I ain't how I want to be, so I don't come around like that, man. That'd be lies, man. I just don't feel welcome. Sometimes I don't be feeling like they even my family for real. I don't, because I've watched my uncles go off to the military. I watched, people send them care packages and call and check on them and be talking about them and all this type of stuff when they was gone and know when they gonna come in town. And then when I left, it was like it wasn't none of that. It was like they were happy I was gone, which is crazy, man. Because I wasn't bad. I wasn't like I got in trouble probably just as much as anybody else in the family, and it wasn't that much. It wasn't that often. I probably got in trouble one big time that really I got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Where I had to go to DDC or something like that. One time. And I was already 16 years old. But throughout them years, shit, man, I barely did nothing. I was too scared to do anything. Like, yeah, man. My goal was always go make your own family. Cause these people they don't mess with you for real. And I had to learn that. My grandma, before she passed, rest in peace, Camille Grant, told me I was in her will. I ain't getting nothing. I ain't seen nothing from no will. Not a damn thing. So either my grandma was lying or something funny happened with it. But we'll never know. We'll never find that out. And what I ain't got, I can't miss. But at the same time, this has happened multiple times. I had other stuff left to me. The shit gets sold off. Sold off. Like it's a cemetery that was left to me. One of my uncle's country ass sell the shit off before I even get a chance to get it, do anything to it, make something out of it, put on the taxes, anything. Before I got a chance to even do anything with it, it was gone. You know, and that same uncle was my favorite uncle. Was my mama brother. You know, I done stayed with this man, helped look after his child. You know, and really all I got was his ass to kiss. Like sarcastic ass, just being sarcastic towards me, and always got jokes, and it was never no real moments. When I was leaving for the military, we fought before I left. Like felt like he had to toughen me up or some shit like that. Like the hood ain't do it enough already. But shit, God was there everywhere I went in the military. God helped me get through it. Everything I went through in the military, God helped me get through it. Every time I got low on money, something came up to where it was like, boom, you good. Every time I took a loss, I come back harder, double, boom, you good. Sometimes it'd be stuff I wouldn't even expect. That boom, it just pop up at the right time, and you'd be like, most people be like, "Oh man, that ain't God." Shh, no, that's God, bro. Yeah, we still, you know, because of social media, it's like everybody getting to these memes and all these so-called professors and all that type of stuff that try to come up with all these fucking reasonings and all this type of stuff for things being how they is, man. You need to get back to believing in God, because that's how a lot of stuff happened to you. When I say I got poisoned, it wasn't because I wasn't believing in God. It's because I was just, my discernment wasn't there for being around the wrong people. And if I was more in tune with God, it probably wouldn't happen. God to keep you out of some mess. God keep you from going places you shouldn't have went. My homeboy, Neutrino, rest in peace. He called me a few years back. He like, hey, bro, I'm about to go to the Justice Pub, check out some artists, man. You want to roll with me? And son was like, nah, bro, I'm in the house, man. I ain't going out, man. I ain't gonna make it. We had just did a record together. We ain't even finished the record. The record still ain't finished to this day. The man went out there and left there and died. So that was just me saying, nah, I ain't gonna go. What was that innate feeling? What was that innate feeling to keep me from going? You know what I'm saying? That was God. And if you don't believe that, you need to you need to uh you need to check yourself. Like I say, God keep you out of shit that is meant to end you. I started the Villa Project. I really started Golden Gates ATL when I was living in Atlanta. I was living in Atlanta from 2015 to 2007. No, end of 2014, going in 2017, the beginning of 2017. And Golden Gates ATL was supposed to be a nonprofit that had every art in one building. I went scouting buildings. I looked up grants. I reached out to bigger rankings about things, how to do it and what to do and all this type of stuff. And because things didn't go right with Tyler Perry Studios, where I was supposed to be working at when I was there, didn't happen. I ended up coming back home, and it turned into the La Villa Project. Still didn't become a nonprofit. It ended up becoming a music group because I'm good at music. So I knew if I bring some other guys around, we talk about some good topics, some grown up topics, some not too much street stuff, but do some positive stuff that we can get some buzz and create the nonprofit. And me just wanting to do music and be happy to be able to do what we was doing, going in and out of town and stuff like that. That nonprofit never got started. So seeing that, I thank God that's what God want me to do. He sure got me away from the motherfucker. I end up having poisonous symptoms 2 times. And then when I say something about it, oh, you crazy. That word again. That word again. That crazy word, people will try to write you off because the truth be the truth. The truth be the truth, man. People be playing in the graveyard. People be doing all kind of crazy shit to get you off your square. Especially when you doing your thing and you just being yourself. And they struggle to, to do those same things like you. People get jealous, man. This world is real wicked. Check on my chicken. Oh my god. Oh my god, that thing looking juicy. I'll put like four thighs in there, 5 drumsticks, some bell peppers, season it up real good, a little half a stick of butter in the middle of it. Squeeze the lemon all in there, half a lemon, squeeze it all in there. A little olive oil, throw it in the grill, let it cook real good. Then I'm gonna throw the green beans in there. I'm gonna throw the corn on the cob in there, and then put some more seasoning on top of that thing, right? The only reason I'm doing like that because I didn't feel like going back to the store and get some more foil. I left the foil at the store. And I don't put my food on no bare ass grill all the time. Because you got to clean it and it should be rusty and all that. I ain't trying to get no staph infection. Anyway, how long I been on? 36 minutes. I'll let it run for a little longer. But I'll be back. Gotta get some art done. What am I drawing today? I don't be having nothing. Like I don't make plans of what I'm gonna draw most of the time. I just draw it or what's on my mind. Um, I got a ruler. I barely use it. I should have brought it because I think I need it right now. But it'd be more artistic expression. It's not supposed to be perfect lines all the time. And, I'm not a professional. I just do my thing, and it just happened to be good. This was something I did for a long time as a kid. When I spent a lot of time alone, I would draw. There she go. My wife come make a appearance.
Let me tell you about this girl, or maybe I shouldn't. I'm one of the sisters, and my name is Val.
Sugar. That's why I be smiling all the time. That's why I be smiling all the time.
I was skinny when I got these gloves. Now I can't fit them no more.
Yeah, but I said that's what I said when I opened it. I wonder what my daughter doing today. I'll call her. She probably say, "Dang, my daddy calling me every day. I love her."
They in the car and they loud.
Think somebody want to hear their conversation. All right. Yeah, like I be thinking about some of these ladies nowadays, how they be dressing and stuff like that. Remember back in the day where your grandma would whoop your ass if you ain't have on no slip. The girls in my family, boy, they couldn't get away with nothing. The way stuff is now, it's like, how did it even get to this point? How? You better put that damn slip on. You better not have no black drawers under there with no color drawers under no white stuff. You know, stuff is different, man. Stuff is different, I tell you. You better put that hair in the ponytail. That skirt better not be over top of them knees. I don't know. If you, okay. I didn't bring my paint out. Oh, these fingers long. I feel like that lady who be with Ariana Grande. That's the black lady who played the Wicked Witch or whatever. Weirdo. People weird, man. That's a weird situation they got going on. Maybe they're doing trying to turn a rope. Double Dutch. What they call it? Double Dutch. I'm not draw stuff and like I'm not good at hands and stuff like that. I don't never take my time. I come back and fix it at the end. I just be thinking about the old days. I went to this Holy Ghost church. They were called Free Spirit. It was in the Lackawanna area. And that church, yeah, it was scary. It was scary. Like I said, at the least, I could say it was scary. People, you know, the first time you know that joke Bernie Mac be telling, it was like the first time he heard people cuss in the church. Shoot, man. The first time I heard people cuss in the church, people leave out the church, go to the car, smoke weed. You see all kinds of stuff at that church. That was the first time I found out that preachers don't just be preaching; they have other jobs. Because I think our pastor, um, I can't think of his name right now, but he drove buses too, and I seen his uniform up under his road one day. I'm like, dang, what are you, a police officer or something like that? Couldn't find out he drove city buses. But dang, what was his name? I know I ended up meeting his sons. His son was the choir director. He was a gay guy named Michael. But I ended up meeting his daughter. Uh, his daughter, and she died. Like she ended up getting killed by some dude made a overdose or something like that. Um, Charity. I can't even think of her name right now, but it's been a couple years since it happened. But yeah, I knew their family. And it was sad. But it's just crazy, like how people grow up and who they become, and you end up seeing their family and their kids later on in life, and it's just like, dang, it's crazy things happen. I right around the corner from that church, I fell off a bicycle, tore my knee up, tore my knee up. I still got the scar today. Knocked off half my damn kneecap because I landed on this. It was like a cinder block sticking up out the ground. I was riding this little bicycle and I fell off the bike, tore my knee up. My grandma came, pulled up, and I pulled my pants leg up. She cussed me out. Well, I gotta go to the goddamn doctor now. I'm like, you gonna ask me, am I alright? It was crazy. It was simpler times back then too. Like, at least as a kid, you think so. Think it's simpler time. My, my uncle coming to the church, picking us up. He was like the first black person in Jacksonville to have a limousine service, named William Collins. He was like the successful person in the family. He's actually a pharmacist now, but he was the first person I actually seen with success, like that we thought was success. Everybody going to his house in St. Petersburg, and, you know, he was actually a gay man. He's still alive. Actually a gay man, but I remember everybody going to his house and it's like, oh, you can't go, and it's like, even at a young kid, at a young age, it's like I can't go. Why? Because he gay. Like that's my uncle, and it was still taboo back then. Now it's a gay person on every block. Back then, you ain't see it as much. It wasn't as prevalent, or people didn't talk about it as much. I'd rather say. But it was like even the family was like, y'all weird. Like y'all going there, but y'all don't want your kids to go around them, huh? That's kind of like, if you thought it was a problem, why would anybody go around them? You get what I'm saying? Like I always loved my uncle. He was a good guy. Every birthday, he sent everybody in the family a $2 bill. To this day, to this day, he was the first one to let us know where our actual history came from. told us that we was uh, people of Israel. Right? You see a lot of stuff about the Israelis and all this type of stuff. Now we know it was the different Israel. We would be actually be the ones from Gaza, I guess. Ain't that a bit? Yeah, yeah, man. Black Israelites. But people don't believe in that no more. People don't believe that descendants of God and they're actually still here. That God didn't actually die on the cross. He actually had a family that still lived and went on to prosper. You can't say that too loud because people that don't believe that. Oh, what is you talking about? It's Israel and Jews are white and all this type of stuff. Whatever. I should stay out of the conversation, but when you know who you are, you know who you are. That's why I stopped watching the NBA after they did that with Kyrie Irving. Can't even watch y'all no more. I can't even watch y'all no more. They blatantly just told us right now, hey, y'all can't beat us. We are y'all now. This spot is taken. The seat's taken. Like on Forrest Gump. Seat's taken. And I was watching Tron. Me and Valencia was watching Tron today. And the Tron Legacy one, the one that came out 2010. And TV is amazing. Like I always paid attention to TV, paid attention to the stories and stuff like that, and stuff that they'll tell you in TV, but you got to just be smart enough to know and listen to it. So remember his daddy, if you've seen this before, his daddy got locked, went into the game, right? And he created a clone of himself to make the game the best it could be, make it perfect and all this type of stuff. But in the part of it, when he got there and talked to his daddy was playing with two Rubik's cubes. One was silver, one was gold, and they were talking about something about balance. And I started telling Val, I say, see, that was a symbol, like symbolism right there, because everything in this world is either or. You got good, you got evil, you got black, you got white. Not saying either one is good or evil. Just listen to what I'm saying. You got you got boy, you got girl. It's always duality, right? And his daddy was the good version, but then the other side is saying, I'm a version too, and it don't matter who came from who. If one tries to exterminate the other, that offsets everything. That creates imbalance. So say say this. Say white people were the first person on the planet. Just listen to me. Say white people was the first person on the planet, right? And then from the white people came black people. And then the black people start exterminating all the white people and start saying, we the white people. The white people are actually black people. How does that work? That's an offset. That's an imbalance, right? So it's always got to be a balance. And I was telling her, imagine if all the black people exterminate all the white people, or opposite, what will probably happen? Just me thinking, just being funny in my head, is every time a white person have a baby, the baby would be black. Or if the black people exterminate all the white people, every time the black people have a baby, all their babies will start being white. Because you have to have both. You know what I'm saying? So where would it come from? Like That's how I think about it. I don't know. I could be wrong. You know, you know. Hope I ain't scare y'all with that little topic right there. It's just talking. Just talking. We gotta start. We gotta start back talking, man. Like all that. Oops, don't say that. All that type of stuff, man. Please, man. We got to get out of that. We really got to get out of that because when everything is so you can't say this, you can't say that. Nothing going to get solved. Nothing's going to get solved. You're gonna always have differences, but if you don't talk about them, if you don't have conversation about them, things will never get handled. It's always going to be problems. Couple little houses. Probably can't see it. It's really lightly drawn. I ain't done yet. I'll put the picture up later. Once I'm done, I'll probably paint it. I'm liking it already though. Look like it's gonna be something nice. Two girls outside jump roping in front of the church. You know one thing, black people, if you are into the arts, you got to start doing more uh, other than rap. And I'm a rapper saying this. Like, be creative, be expressive through more than just rap and ass shaking and stripping and whatever. Like, everything can't be, what's the word? Everything can't be aggressively inappropriate. Like, we want to see the beauty. Like, it's beauty in everything, but man, we want to see the beauty again. Like, you think back to the Renaissance era and some of the things that were created by our people before, before everything became perverted. They made some beautiful stuff, man. We flourished through beauty, not through perversion. I think the older I get, the more I was like, I can rap. I feel like I didn't conquer it commercially. Like everybody don't know my name and stuff like that, but I did get to the point where I know I am one of the ones as far as what I do, and a lot of people know it, But to the world, nobody don't know me. But for me, I did this. I did what I had to do for me to figure out who I was as a person and to chase the pursuit of happiness, and I got to do that. That was my main goal. Was just after I got out the military, it's like do something for you. You have to do something for you because trying to just live a life to where you haven't succeeded at anything. No, man, that's not it. You have to go chase your dream. You have to, whatever in your head, you have to go at least touch bases on it. You have to see what that be about. You know what I'm saying? I've been out of town. I've been from the labels. I've done a lot of things that people said I would never do, and I did it. And I have a lot of experience to show for. People say, "What you got to show for?" Shit, I got a lot of experience. I met a lot of people.
I don't know if you're ready for this yet, but I went ahead and did it for you.
I need a fork to turn that. Woo! Let me see if it can fit up there.
It ain't gonna fit.
Once I scoot that pan over. Oh, I ain't got no mitt.
Oh, you want me to get you one right quick?
Fork. Ooh, that looks good. God damn. Man, I brought them vittles. But yes, man, you gotta do for you. You can't just say I'm just gonna accept what life is giving me. No, you gotta go out there and make life. You have to make life. Life is not just sit back and wait. No, go make it. Make it. Life is what you make it.
Oh shit. You want a mitt, right?
That's good. That's good. Check that out, baby.
Huh? Oh, they playing double dutch.
Yeah.
That's cute. I mean, that's how it used to be back in the day.
That's what the whole conversation I'm sitting there having.
Yeah.
Like, you better not go your ass out there without no slip on.
Slip? Nigga, you better have some shorts under that dress.
Yeah, you better have no color draws under that white. Like, that charcoal will be burnt off. By the time it burn off, it's done. I'm gonna paint this too. I'm use paint. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, man. That's good, man. Anyway, what was we saying again? Chase happiness. Chase, do your thing. Don't settle for what people idea of life is. If you think life is flying unicorns and rainbows, go chase your flying unicorns and rainbows. By the time you get to understand it ain't no such thing or anymore as flying unicorns, and you're gonna get to a certain point where you're satisfied that you chase them flying unicorns and rainbows. You're gonna get to a point where it's like, well, at least I know it used to be flying unicorns and rainbows all the time, or I'm a flying unicorn sliding down the rainbow. Or you're gonna get to a point where you can settle and say, okay, I'm satisfied with that. That was just like same thing with me chasing music. Can I say I'm satisfied? I'm not gonna say I'm super satisfied, but I'm good with knowing I did everything I could with the resources I had. I've traveled. I've been in front of the big people. Did I get $1 million out of it? No. But that was one of the things that I was first thinking of doing this. And that's what I'm saying. You'll get to the point where you'll understand a lot of these rappers that's on TV ain't making $1 million out of it. But the fact that I was able to do this and do this, maintain this for so long, consistently put out stuff, consistently be in people's faces. People know me as a musician, as a rapper, as a gatherer, somebody that's what I wanted. I wanted respect of, okay, he can do this, and I got it. But by me doing this and maintaining it so long, I picked up so many other skills to go with it. Also, I had so many innate skills. I also gained a lot of stories, a lot of experience. So I'm 41 now. I'll be 42 this year. By the time I'm 52, I'll be then helped so many other people that's trying to pursue the same thing. I can tell them so many things that can save them. I can pass down all that experience, all that knowledge that I didn't gain from doing this. I can pass it down uh, and push it forward without feeling bitter. That's what this life is about. Gaining knowledge, passing it on to help each other grow, progress. I had nobody to teach me anything. I went and learned everything on my own. Even just going to the military. I seen my uncles go to the military. I seen them go get married and have kids and stuff like that. That's it. I didn't get no, hey, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. I ain't get none of that. I just seen. So I had to go see for myself and then learn what you get from that stuff. Only difference about me, I'm going to share the information. I'm going to push the information on to other people about my mistakes, about the things I did good, about the things they can do that's going to help them going forward. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little different, man. I feel like we're supposed to teach each other. We're supposed to help each other. We're supposed to expand, make the next generation better. especially since my son has Down syndrome, so he'll be with me for the rest of my life, with his mom the rest of his life. Unless God says he'll be smart enough and able enough to go do these things for himself, which I pray he does. But my little girls, they live with their mom, and she has most of the influence on them. And all I could do is really try to just instill God um, in them as much as I can. The things I've learned from a man perspective. But I hope she, uh, I hope she settles down, and I know she's taught him some good things. But at the same time, I hope things all work out for the better. I'll just say that. I should have drew a car on here. I should have drew a car on here. I didn't draw no car. It's okay though. This is gonna be really good. This is gonna be really good, yeah. It's my old church. Two girls in the front of the church playing double dutch. Street, street angle, street view. And I gotta paint it. And I'm at a hour and 18 minutes. I'm not bring my paint out here. I should, but I'm getting a little cool. The temperature's starting to drop. I should go get my paint. Should I get my paint? Should I do some painting out here? I need to get a jacket. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna get my paint and stuff. I'm back. All right. Sit that right there. There. Hope y'all being great today. Hope y'all ain't waste. Oh no, come back. Letting the day slip by. You know it's Tuesday. Holiday. I don't celebrate holidays. But I don't knock people that do. It's just a choice I made just based off my understanding of life and what's going on. And I really don't think celebrating these whack ass holidays is helping us as a people. I need a better brown, man. My brown is shit. It really is. All right, what color we gonna start off? We're gonna start off with the blacks. We're gonna start off with the blacks. That sounds racist. Oh, I hope all y'all doing good. Hope everybody is enjoying life, enjoying themselves. Give me some black. Give me some black. I'm doing this off of memory. I basically painted my old church in the neighborhood that it was in with two little girls playing double dutch. I'm doing this on memory, so it's not going to be to scale, but you know, it's artistic expression, man. Leave me alone. I was going out to the mailbox the other day. I seen a snake in my yard. I said, "Oh, that's a sign right there. That's a sign. Keep that grass cut. Keep that grass cut low." And them snakes, they be creeping. Don't let them creep you. Don't let them creep you. It better not be that long. So I'm sitting in front of my porch. The damn camera keep going on. So you hear that doo 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 doo, that damn camera alarm. I think Jemiah is on her way over with her fella. Jemiah is my stepdaughter. She's going off to college. Her dude might be stopping by. They sure picked a good time to stop by. We cooking. We gotta grab some extra chicken. I can't wait till my oldest get a car. She can pull up on me. Say, "Hey, daddy." That'll warm my heart, man. Warm my heart. Keep me from having to deal with the BS. Hope y'all still praying. Hope y'all still praying for people. People need prayer out here in this world. Prayer works. Don't let nobody tell you it don't. It does. You got to make sure you mean it. Don't just pray for yourself. Pray for other people. That's what I do. I usually don't pray for myself. I pray for other people around me. Because as long as they good, I'm usually good. Because I'm not a selfish person. No matter how people try to paint you, I get people the shirt off my back. I done gave people shoes off my feet and walked home barefoot. I done did that, like real life. So make sure y'all praying for people around you. If the people around you good, you good. If you're not a selfish person. I remember a few years ago, I was going to church heavy. Every Sunday I was trying to be there. I know I ain't have to be there every Sunday. You don't have to go to church every Sunday to have a relationship with God or whatever. But I was going every Sunday, and on my tithing envelope, I would write down every name of the people that I was praying for. And it got to where the list was so long, the whole envelope was filled up with names. From my ex-wife to my kids to ex-girlfriends to ex-friends to family members, just everybody who was around me that was impacting my life at that time. I never really told nobody. I posted sometimes when I did it on like social media, but shit, don't nobody be paying attention to no damn social media, especially if it ain't nothing about twerking or fighting or no foolishness. People don't really be paying attention, and I ain't the person that's gonna pay for no goddamn social media views or none of that type stuff. Never have, never will. But that wasn't the point of it. The point was pray for your people that you care about, because things like misunderstandings, can be healed if you just pray for a little understanding. Pray they get a little understanding. Pray they have a little patience. Pray they get a new perspective. Not just pray for money. Not just pray for the physical things. Pray for the mental aspects of things. If you know your cousin is an asshole, pray he have some peace about him. Because usually, the assholeism comes from him probably not having peace, or her not, having understanding her own life. Your baby mama is upset with you about child support and shit. Pray she has some patience on you. Pray she has some understanding. Pray she understand that you ain't her meal ticket. After y'all left each other, you're not they meal ticket no more, and she not yours either, and she's not your babysitter either. As far as your children, you should do more. But I pray for all kinds of things. My friends that was still in the street, pray that they have a little compassion in their heart from the things that they out there doing that we was out there doing. Pray they see the goodness and what their friend is now doing, and not looking at them like, oh, he quit, or he got a conscience. So, yeah, I do got a conscience called God. I can't continue to do things that has plagued my family. Might not have plagued your family the same way it plagued my family. And for the people who that's all they know, pray they get a new outlook. Pray they get a new lease on life. Pray some things heal their heart from what they had to see as a child and growing up. Simple things like that, man. And crazy, as simple as that is, I just said it's that simple. Just pray for people. It ain't that hard. Pray for the people that try to take shortcuts and do things that's not of God. Pray for them because they really need it more than they know, more than they want to know. Pray they don't give up on themselves. They don't give up on God that easy. And with the thing that you do pray for yourself on, pray you don't take things in your own hands. That's what I have to pray for myself. Pray that I don't take things in my own hands where I know I can take them that other people not gonna want to take them to. That's me. That's my main thing. Don't respond. Don't react. Don't go back to the ghetto. Don't don't get hood because you really from the hood. Don't be that person. That's what they want. They want you to act up. They want you to trip out. They want you to nut up and really hurt somebody. So they can say, see, he crazy. I told you, he crazy. When all of us actually got a little crazy in us. Mine is just a little more prevalent because of the experience in the life I don't live and things I done been through. That I can really get crazy. I really can. And I'm not bragging, but at the same time, I'm not shying away from it either because that crazy have saved my life in multiple times, in multiple occasions. And if God gave me that crazy, thank you. It kept me alive. And that food smelling good, man. That food smelling good. That's smelling good. Trying to get everything that's black. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That food smelling good. I need to check it. But I'm in the zone. All right. Then most is black. What else? What I need to do? Hmm. Some white. The church was white, but I need to that white. I need to add a little color to that white. Yeah. Right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It's gonna be kind of like grayish because it was dirty white. And have pressure washers back then. Yeah. Man, I remember. Get over here! Don't do that. I remember falling asleep in church. My grandma pinched my goddamn leg one time. Ooh, you talk about somebody hollered out in church. They thought I caught the Holy Ghost. Jesus help me. Amen, brother. Start screaming. You doing the ugly cry. Mad as hell at church. Man, my grandma and them, boy, they was. I think took a little pride in whipping your ass back then, boy. They used to get on the phone and brag about it. His ass was in that damn church sleep. I pinched his ass so goddamn hard. Like damn, like you don't like me, do you? You don't like taking care of me, huh? Sheesh, man. Val, can you hear me? Come check the food, baby. All right, let me see. I'll do it.
Ouch.
You heard me.
Yeah.
Who got that? You want to show the peoples?
The peoples.
Yeah, show the folks.
Show the
Don't
people
put that on my.
what they
Don't put that
want.
on my pen.
I see what I'm doing.
Oh.
You gonna need this book.
man. I just taste a piece of that chicken. Lord, Lord, Lord. I don't miss. I don't miss. So don't forget April 2nd, 8 p.m. www.power904.com. Playing the whole street sermon one uninterrupted. Tap in if you out of town. Tap in if you ain't bought the mixtape from me, because they're only physical copies only. Unless you out of town, I email it to you. And what people don't understand is you can take this, duplicate it, and sell it for yourself, but only on the street, man. This is a fuck the algorithm type thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting it up. And the next time you'll get me on all streaming platforms probably is my project with Tate Major that I have to do this year. And that might be it for Tony Red as far as the music. That's a whole project. Like, I'm not gonna say that's it for the rest of my life, but as far as putting out whole projects, that's gonna be it. Because I'm really going off into other things. More painting, more workout, more motivation, uh, more of the docu-series. If you haven't checked it out, welcome to the Crowd Pot. Go to the playlist, check that out. More preaching, more ministry. Um, I'm actually working on a business strategy right now to get to the NAACP. I ain't gonna go into everything, but I'm working on that. See how that's gonna work. I got some connections, people helping me with some things. I ain't gonna say exactly what it is because I don't want nobody hating on what I'm doing. But just pray for me, um, and maybe that can turn to fruition. Also, man, I've been thinking about moving. I think Texas calling my name. Texas, Charlotte, or maybe even Atlanta again. I was thinking about down south, but I've been seeing these pictures of these lions sitting on people's roof. I ain't for it. Ain't going. Not happening. Okay, I need. I need. I need more white. See, back in the day, the missionaries at the church, they wore white, right? But I can't just do all white on these girls. I gotta add a little tap of blue for purity, right? I can add a little tap of red for vibrance, and I'm gonna see how that work out. Right? I got them with bonnets on, and you know what I'm saying. And they in front of the church, and I don't want them to bleed together too much, so I got to put a little color in there. Give it a little, you know what I'm saying. Already suggestive, subjective. I'm sorry. I was actually going to paint the girls completely jet black, but their hair is jet black, and I got to use the little brown that I got. It's not full brown. It's kind of like a chocolate milk type color. get some color anyway. I like to get my paintings color. Life is colorful, no matter what year it was. You go back and look at them old movies, them colors be looking like your eyes done adjusted to this damn 4K and stuff like that so much. It's like, man, please. I don't want to see no Technicolor. Oh, that came out good. That came out good. Let me see. That came out great. That came out great. Hmm. Get the other girl more tint, more red on hers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man, I don't like this one. I like it. That's all that matters. Though. Oh, that look good. Give me a little blue. Give me a little blue on that sleeve. Give me a little blue on that sleeve. I be amazing myself sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know. I just thank God because some of the stuff be amazing to me. Like, I never went so far with certain things, so to do it and it be coming out like better than I thought, it's like, damn, well, why you ain't been doing this? Why you ain't been doing this? You could have probably been selling these paintings. And, you know, God moves you like He moves you. All right, I need this. See, remember I was saying that chart? You got that yoo-hoo type color. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's not like full brown, but it's crusty. Oh well, it don't work. It's gonna have to work. It's gonna have to work. I want to finish this up so y'all can see it before I go in. But that food is calling my name, boy. That food is calling my name. Ask y'all this: what's the main thing y'all have learned so far this year? At the beginning of the year, I told myself every month I'm gonna lock in and I'm gonna do something every month to show my talent, to make myself better every month. So the first month, I was shooting videos for a lot of songs. I shot 30 videos in 31 days. 30 videos in 31 days. I edited them on CapCut, but I shot 30 videos and edited them in 31 days. You know, just locking in. You know, not saying that they was gonna be the videos that blow up and be on BT and all that type of stuff, but no, it was me locking into something and getting my mind off the get my mind off of the bull that I was going through because, like I say, man, somebody tried to do something to me, had me looking sick, had me caught me off guard, you know, and I had to fast and get myself back right. Talk to God a little bit, figure out what it was. And He gave me the discernment and tell me exactly what the hell was going on. And then I figured out, and everything made sense. You know, I'm not a fool. I see what was going on. So once I got all the way straight, I started feeling like a young man again. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and it was like, get yourself back, get back to you. Stop worrying about what everybody else doing, not doing. Uh, handle what you can handle, control what you can control, keep your relationship strong with God, and everything gonna be all right. Just lock in every month, do something different. lock in. I also said I was going to work out. I had lost 20 pounds. Man, I've gained 30. I gained them 20 back plus 10 more of muscle. And it's March, middle of March. So 2.5 months, 3.5 months, I've been going in. Just sit-ups, push-ups, running, uh, dips, like everything I can do without going to the gym. I've been to the gym maybe once or twice, but this is all in the house, what I can do outside the house, running downtown, running across the bridge, running to the Jaguar Stadium, going to the cemetery, on the side of the cemetery and busting out the dips on the benches and just taking care of myself. Eating steak and potatoes and things that's gonna make me gain that weight back that I lost, because I'll be damn, I'll be around here looking like I'm on drugs. That's the first thing people try to say. Oh, he on drugs. He fell off. He on drugs. Like, nah, brother. Tony Red ain't on no drugs. But it's like, get yourself back. And that's what I did. And I thank God for that. Me catching that. Because people tried it. They tried it, you know. And it just show you how low people stoop to try to hurt you. And that's cool. It's whatever it is. Because God ain't only gonna let me fall but so far before he showed me what the real is. Anyway, like every time, you know, he'll let me get a initial blow, but that just be the warning. Like, all right, tighten up. They're trying to hurt you. They're trying to do something to you. Get your shit together, and that's what I did. My boy had the police on me. Like, these are all different. It, so it's the same, but it's not the same. Your energy can be manipulated, right? My situation, I think these motherfuckers are working together, because if they're not working together, God really speaking to me. He really telling me to tighten up, get them squares out your circle, and handle your business, because multiple people trying to do you something nasty, that's horrible. But I know they ain't that smart. So I already know where the influence came from to do this to me. But it is what it is. I just want them people to really think to themselves, what did I do to you? But like, seriously, what did I do to you? Ask yourself that before you shake your chicken bones and roll them like dice or whatever the fuck you was doing. Ask yourself, what did I do to you to want to go that far? Also ask yourself this, what did I do for you? And if the things I've done for you outweighs what I've done to you, what gives? I mean, it is what it is. You done did it now, but just ask yourself that. You should really ask yourself that. What color this roof gonna be? What color this roof gonna be? Should I make it red? Should I make it red? I think I'm gonna make it red. I'm gonna make it red with a little black in it. And, hey, you know what's crazy? I forgot it was the weekday. I forgot it was the weekday. I'm still thinking it's the weekend. Out here painting with y'all, cooking on the grill. Left the grill open. It's all right. I'm thinking it's the damn weekend. But I remember when I first said I was gonna start doing stuff like this, it was like, man, I ain't gonna be able to sit up there and talk. I just gonna feel like I'm crazy talking to myself. I ain't gonna be able to do it. But once I get engaged into what I'm doing and really lock my mind in on, a lot of the things I be thinking, it's easy actually. It could be one or two people up there just listening. It don't matter. if there's nobody up there, because somebody can come back later and listen to it and be like, damn man, I might have helped him, you know. And that's all I ever really wanted to do was help people, be a good influence of good. I ain't never want to lead nobody astray, lead them bad. I ain't never want to steal from nobody. I ain't never want to take from nobody. I ain't saying I'm perfect. I ain't saying I ain't done shit in my life. I ain't saying there's not places where I could be better. But it's just a lot of things I never wanted to do to nobody. I never wanted to take from people that I know. I know how hard it is to get shit. I never wanted to give nobody something that could fuck their life up. Never. Like that's never been my mentality. Even though I've done things, I've sold drugs, and robbed and did things. But it was a more adolescent stage. And you probably say, you say God talked to you. You think God talked to somebody that robbed and killed and stealed and did all this type of stuff? Yes. Yes. Crazy as it may sound, he talked to them the most. Sometimes them be God's favorite people because them be his biggest challenges. He be knowing people's heart. He know what people got going on in their life. He know the things they've been put through. He know their life struggles. He know all that. Come on now, don't. Come on, Win. Give me a minute now. Let me get this. Let me get this right. Gotta get this right. Don't start the blowing. Back in the butt. Come on. Sheesh. They trying to mess me up, y'all. The wind is blowing. That butt is starting to change up. So this church that I'm saying, they had multiple rugs in the front of the door. Our last one that I remember was like a green turf, but when I first went there, it was red and dirty red too. Like people hadn't stepped all on it, walked on it. Like I said, wasn't no pressure washing back then. You get the water hose and scrub bucket, but that's how I remember it when I first walked into this church. That red floor, that red roof, and it was a little scary, almost like blood red. Oh, that look good. That look good. That look good. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. God damn it. Alright. Alright. That's what I'm doing. Wipe this. Use the same. Use the same. I'm gonna run some brown. I need the green for the grass because it did have grass on the outside. A little sap cream. And I'm gonna mix it with this deep green and get that grass a little good color to it. See if this works. There's still some things I gotta work on, like the textures of grass, the angles in which to apply it. telling the story with just the color. I'm so hungry. That food is calling my name. Y'all just don't understand. You just don't understand, man. But I gotta get these hours up. I told myself I'm going to get monetized this year. Like I need to get monetized. I need that passive income. Like I need that passive income. But if I can get one monetized, I can get another one monetized. I can help my kids get theirs monetized. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't have no helpers or no influencers that'll reach out and say, "Let me help you out, bro. I see what you're doing," and none of that type of stuff. And I ain't the type of person that's gonna go beg nobody, ask nobody for too much shit. So especially when I see how people be acting, man. I done did songs with people, and you'll think the connection off the music be good enough, but man, people be assholes. Like everybody thinking somebody out to get them. Everybody thinking the jukes is in effect all the time, and you can't blame them. But it's like, damn, I feel sorry that you got to live your life like that. Like, who can you trust? And it's crazy because I'm starting to feel the same way. It's like I can't trust nobody, and but it is what it is. Like, as long as you got your family, that's fine. That's all you need. You can still be an influence and light to the people, even when they being standoffish with you. Like a lot of people I know I've influenced on a lot of things, and they might never tell me, but that's okay because God vindicates me, gonna vindicate me. God gonna make me whole. My family gonna make me whole. I want to be an old man one day in the rocking chair, and my kids coming to the house. Hey, daddy, can you watch the babies? Or I want to do all that. I want to be a granddad, and not too soon, but you know what I'm saying. Like I want that. I'm ready for that. Not yet, but I'll be ready for that. My girl was like, "You ain't gonna be able to do that. That's too much detail." She. That boy too cold. I'll be cold, but I ain't even the bragging type. But man, I'm cold. I'm cold. I know I am. I'm cold. Little yellow, black, little yellow, little white, little black, little yellow, little white, little black, little yellow, little white. Mm-mm. I need that white. I need that yellow. I need that yellow to overpower. My bad, y'all. I got quiet for a second because I'm trying to hurry up. I'm hungry. Like hungry. Hippo running. Stomach touching the back type hungry. Whew, I'm getting cold out here. Getting cold out here. All right, let's finish this up. Make one of these houses red. doing these. I don't know if y'all know about shotgun houses, but around that church, there was a lot of them shotgun houses in the Lackawanna area. So I'm doing that on the side street. Like I said, this is off memory. I can't. I don't have a picture. I could have Googled it and looked it up, but I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to go off my memory and come up with something nice. Uh, yeah, little blue. Some light blue in there. And that yellow. And the yellow, little yellow house. You know, Miss Murder house got to be yellow. Miss Myrtle is the first lady on the church, on the street by the church. That's Miss Myrtle. And her badass grandkid that like to jump here. I'm just making that up. Ooh. All right. I need some more. I need some brown. I need the brown. Make that pork brown, boy. That pork brown. Make Miss Myrtle. Make them wood beams brown on the porch, man. Make them steps like, you know what I'm talking about? Fix that lady porch up. Right down inside the house. That light pole. I need it darker. The light pole gotta be darker than that. Mix a little brown with the gray for the light pole. Need a little white. They say it ain't right if it ain't no white. That's what they say. That's what they say. God dang it. My hands is getting cold out here. But we go make it work. Little white. Mm, all right. I need that green. Outline it with that light green. And then we'll do the dark green on the inside. But I need that brown for that tree. Them tree branches and stuff. Right? Then I take a little bit of that dark green. Go on the inside of the tree. Connect them branches. Okay, Win, I hear you. I'm going in. Give me a second. Yeah, blow all my shit away. All right. I need the skylight blue, and then we done. I hope y'all like this. It ain't even take super long, honestly. Them be the best ones to me. But I like it. I like it. Guess it's gonna be called Free Spirit. That was the name of the church that I went to as a little kid when I first got to Jacksonville, Florida. Free Spirit in Lackawanna. I don't know the exact address of the church. Well, oh shit. Oh well. Oh well. Sometimes it's supposed to be meant. Left eye is supposed to be shit. I just gotta do the sky. Mama, you should have been getting some pictures of this. This one of them ones. This one of them ones right here. I'm telling you, I should have been doing this painting all the time. I've been being an artist and a rapper. I should have been painting. I'm telling you, I'd have been like Picasso or something by now. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready for it? Y'all ready? Here you go. Free Spirit. Hope y'all can see it. Turn red. Yeah. AKA Ya Ali. That boy cold.